And now the 22 News Storm Team forecast.
Good morning. I'm 22 News Storm Team meteorologist Alexa Bianco taking a look live in Westfield. We're seeing clear skies out there, even though it is still pretty dark. But taking a look at even in Greenfield, still pretty dark and clear. But we'll see some sunshine later on. Some areas did see some patchy fog coming in, but more on the higher levels. But overall, the visibility seems to be pretty good right now. For today, though, mostly to partly sunny and warm. And then we do see mostly sunny tomorrow as well and dry, cool midweek. And then we're warm by the weekend once again. So we start to feel more like fall midweek. And then it comes right back in feeling warmer once again. But 56 in Greenfield right now, 55 in Northampton, 55 in Westfield, 56 in Springfield, 50 in Orange, and 50 in Pittsfield. So we're actually above average with our lows right now. More mild start, especially as we get closer to October. But the temperature trend for the rest of the day, we're 56 by 5 a.m., 57 by 8 a.m., and then we do see 64 by 10 a.m. and a nice significant jump by noontime and 2 o'clock. We get into the low to mid 70s, and we do reach a high of 80 degrees today. So it's definitely a warm start to the week. That's a nice start to the week. Clouds and radar dry across the northeast here. It's a very quiet weather week, I have to say, and we can see that here with the 22 Storm Team Skycast. Mostly clear conditions this morning, and then even by the time we get to noontime, we're still mostly sunny. A few scattered high clouds, but by the time we get to around 6 o'clock, this is where we start to see more cloud coverage, a little bit more thicker clouds, and still more pretty high ones as well. But the time we get to the evening hours, late evening hours and overnight hours, we're seeing mostly cloudy conditions, and then we're bright again by 7 a.m. tomorrow morning on Tuesday. Mostly clear for pretty much the remainder of the day. A few scattered high clouds and a few low ones as well by 5 p.m. between 3 and 5 p.m. But overall, we're clear for the rest of the evening and the overnight hours. It's very calm weather week this week, which is pretty nice, starting making things easy. Mostly to partly sunny today, though. 76 to 80 is your range of highs. And tonight, mostly cloudy. 52 to 56 is your range of lows. So another warmer, quote-unquote, morning to start off Tuesday. But taking a look at the drought monitor, we are seeing those dry conditions. We could use some rain. We saw some rain this past weekend. We're still seeing a moderate drought, especially in the northern Franklin County and Berkshire County. And then we're just very abnormally dry in the rest of the Pioneer Valley, as well as across the state and most of New England here. So we really could use a good soaking. Hopefully we don't have too much of a drought that we saw last year, but right now we're definitely seeing dry conditions across New England, especially Massachusetts. But here's the 22 Storm Team 7-day forecast. We're seeing mostly to partly sunny today. We have those evening clouds, upper 70s to around 80 degrees today, upper 70s tomorrow. And then we do have a bit of a cool down, starting to feel more fall-like by Wednesday, Thursday, and even Friday. And then we warm up closer to around the 80s once again by Saturday and Sunday. And look at that, no rain in sight. We just have sunshine across the board here for the entire 7-day forecast. But those lows do start to get back into the 40s by Tuesday into Wednesday and for the rest of the week. Stay up to date with the forecast on the 22's app. It's free to download and at wwlp.com.